Confidence. It is going to either hold you back or push you forward in your life. And as a man, if you aren't confident, it's not going to help you thrive in your business or your career. You're not going to be able to find the potential partner that you deserve, or the partner that you currently have is not going to have as much confidence in you because you don't have confidence in yourself. You won't be as respected or admired by the people around you because you don't have the confidence to pursue the things that you really want in life. At the end of the day, people can love and care for you, but if you're not confident within yourself, they're not going to be looking up to you, and you're not going to be setting a good example or being a good role model for these people. And I think as men, we have the responsibility to be able to lead. This has been something that I've found challenging in the past, and I've had my own issues with my self-confidence in the past, and it doesn't mean that journey is over. I'm constantly looking at ways that I can improve that. So in this video today, I'm going to discuss with you what confidence is, why you don't have it, how you can start building it, and I'm going to give you 3 strategies that you can actually start building confidence with so you can become the man that you want to be, you can become the partner that you want to be, or you can have the confidence to go find the partner that you deserve in future. You can start killing it even more so in your career, in your business, and so you could be a better son, a better brother, a better uncle, whatever it is that confidence is going to instill in you to improve yourself as a person and then improve your quality of life as a result. So when we look at confidence, what actually is it? So confidence can be self-imposed, or it can be someone's actual confidence in us as a person. As I said before, if you're not confident within yourself, it is likely that other people are not going to be confident within your abilities. So the first thing that you need to work on is your ability to actually be confident in whatever given situation that you're faced with, even if it's foreign, even if it's not familiar to you. Now, we do have different levels of confidence. Some people have grown up with a more nurturing environment. Maybe they were pushed in a way, or they had certain pressure to actually push them to achieve new things or experience unfamiliar situations, which has helped to improve their self-confidence over time. However, for a lot of other people, maybe we've tried to do things and we've been ridiculed for it, we've been scolded, whether this was by a teacher or a coach or a parent or a sibling, whatever it has been, we've all had individual constraints that affect our own perception of our abilities. So in my own opinion, when I look at confidence, it's my own perception of what I'm able to do. Maybe this is something I've done multiple times before, but maybe it's just the fact that I've proven to myself that many times with tangible evidence that I can do something. So what's stopping me from learning or succeeding in something else? So to improve and build your level of self-confidence, you need to give yourself tangible evidence that you can actually get shit done well. And this is going to give you confidence in your abilities to actually experience new things or do other tasks successfully. And to do this, you need to establish a certain level of competence within yourself. So if you're a man who is struggling, you're anxious, you're depressed, you're lonely, you're not taking opportunities in your life, or you feel like there's no opportunities actually around you at this point, you probably haven't got a whole lot of evidence that you are doing things well because you're not putting yourself in those situations. Now, the beauty of this is that you don't have to start doing crazy things to build a baseline level of competence. If you're someone who is really starting from ground zero, you're living in a house or a bedroom in a house and it is a mess, one of the best things you can do to start building competence is actually having the discipline to make your bed each morning, clean your room, maybe maintain better hygiene. However, for a lot of the men I talk to, you may not actually be in that position there. You may actually be someone who is quite tidy, you're looking after yourself well, maybe you're doing well in a career or running a business. And this may not just hold you back professionally, but personally as well. So this may influence how you interact with other people because of your own perception of yourself and your abilities. You're not as confident in conversations, whether it's around other men, talking to a woman, or whoever your sexual interests lie within. Maybe you started to lose confidence in yourself, and as a result, your current partner has lost confidence in you. Maybe your friends have lost confidence in you, and maybe family members have lost confidence in you. But at the end of the day, you are the one who's responsible for increasing your own self-confidence. Now, one of the best questions that you can ask is, what things are you currently holding off doing? What actions or tasks or to-do lists have you not actually checked off over time? If you're someone who's been trying to lose body fat, build muscle, get stronger, get fitter, and you haven't yet been doing the training or the necessary things with your nutrition and your recovery to actually make this result occur, then you are not giving yourself any evidence in this aspect that you are doing a good job. So of course you're not going to be proud of your habits and proud of how you appear or how your body looks or performs. So my first strategy for you to actually start increasing your own self-confidence is to build confidence within the area of training, sport, possibly even your nutrition as well. So start to ask yourself what you could be doing in regards to exercise, maybe participating in some sport. What things could you change about your eating, your recovery, your sleep routine? What things can you start to take control of, take responsibility for, and start improving? Because as soon as you start to see yourself losing a little bit of body fat, building some muscle, building strength, building more skills in certain movements, running further, running faster, maybe learning a new skill or a new skill set in a certain sport, you are going to have multiple layers slowly starting to build up that sense of confidence and then confidence over time. Now, my second strategy for you to start building more confidence so you can get more confident is actually pursuing this through your career, your business, or some form of study. If you're currently flatlining in your career and you feel bored and you haven't got any challenges there, I'm not exactly sure what your circumstances are, but if there's any way you can start to put yourself in front of more opportunities, you can ask your boss, your manager, wherever it is that you're working at for more challenges. You want to push yourself more as an employee, maybe you want to earn a higher income, you need to start asking people better questions. You need to ask yourself better questions. What could I do to be a better employee? What could I do to increase my KPI performance? Whatever it means for you. Start to set yourself goals, an action plan, and monitor this over time so you can start layering in more levels of competence to build up that self-confidence. Now, the final strategy is probably one of the best things that you can do, and it does tie in with these other two strategies, and that is pursuing your own personal development as well as developing your skills in relationships. So it could be communication skills, it could be your own level of emotional understanding or emotional intelligence. And one of the best ways to do this is to start educating yourself. Start listening, reading, watching content that actually informs you on human psychology, human behavior, because it's going to give you a good understanding of other people, but also a much better understanding of yourself. And you need to go into this with open ears and open eyes, because you may start to hear things that piss you off a little bit, make you upset, but you've got to accept the things that you need to work on as an individual. I know I have plenty of times where I've read something, looked at something, listened to something, and I've thought, wow, that negative trait there is actually something that I do or something that I've done in the past, but it gave me a better level of awareness to work on myself in future so I could be a better man myself, but also more value to the other people in my life. And at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. It's about you becoming a better person, a better man. And it's not just for your own selfish needs. If a better version of you can show up for yourself, who are you going to be to the people around you? Who are you going to be to your partner? Who are you going to be your family and your friends? Who are you going to be as an employee or a business owner? Once you start focusing on your own health and fitness, you're working on your own career, your business, or educating yourself, studying more, learning about yourself, learning about other people, learning about communicating and building better relationships. Just like training, you're slowly going to progress over time. And the guy that you're looking at in the mirror 3 months, 6 months, 12 months from now is actually going to be smiling back at you. You may still have challenges with depression, anxiety, you may still feel lonely at times, but as you've started to prove to yourself time and again through these multiple tasks, these multiple successful completions of certain activities, whether it was through training, nutrition, recovery, through your career, education, personal relationships, your relationship with yourself, you would have built that self-confidence over time, and you're going to have a more optimistic outlook, a better perspective of you, the world around you, and your future. Now, over time, you will have obviously built up a system of habits, a framework, and this is going to be the thing that grounds you and keeps you together when times do get hard. Maybe you get fired, maybe you go through a breakup, maybe something goes wrong with your business. Maybe something happens to a special relationship with a family member or a friend. But at the end of the day, you know that you've put the work into yourself. you know what you're capable of, and you know that you can handle more in future. At the end of the day, this journey is not meant to be comfortable, and it's why we have so many men struggling with self-confidence and all these other mental health issues, because not a lot of people are putting the work in, and maybe you don't know where to start. And that's why I've started to put more content out like this, talking about what I would deem to be real shit, because I can talk to you about training, nutrition, I can talk to you about improving your recovery and these sorts of things. But at the end of the day, it's your mindset and your approach to it all. It's not just about getting leaner, stronger, building up your runs, building up your endurance. It is at the end of the day about you being more confident and more mentally resilient, so you can actually go through life enjoying it and experiencing the things that you deserve to be experiencing, provided you're ready to put in relentless effort. Now, that is all I've got for you today on the subject of self-confidence. I hope this video was of some value. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Please remember to like or subscribe if you enjoy this content and you want to stay tuned for more of my YouTube content down the road. And if you are a guy watching this, you want to build a leaner, stronger, more endurable physique, but ideally you want to build more mental resilience and you want to build more self-confidence, as of the 13th of January 2025, I'll be launching the Forge program, which is specifically designed for men to help them build the physique that they want, the level of health and fitness that they want, whilst also forging mental resilience and self-confidence. You'll be learning how to combine and balance hybrid training into your lifestyle, integrate flexible nutrition, work on breath work and mindfulness practices, as well as joining a community of like-minded men who are striving to become the best version of themselves. Not only that, but you're going to have my full support as a coach. Because at the end of the day, you can have a great training plan, nutrition approach, and you can be doing some breath work, maybe some yoga or mindfulness, but if you don't have support, if you don't have community, you're not going to have as strong of a drive to pursue or become your better self. So if you are interested in this, you can go to the link in my bio on my Instagram page at Coach Michael Stone. And I'll also insert a link here for the waitlist for the Forge program kicking off on the 13th of January. So you can get onto the early bird signups and you are ready to kick things off coming into the new year. Until next time, guys, I hope you have an awesome week and I'll chat to you soon.